governors, premiers, and the heads of delegations after about an hour and a half, 2 hours of discussion about what this alliance is and could be and will be. They've all executed a joint declaration that commits their provinces and states respectively to be a part of this new alliance between the southeastern United States and Canadian provinces. So they're finalizing the documents now, and then once that's over, we'll go to a press conference, and then the state's going to host a luncheon, the state of Georgia, for all of the assembled delegates.
Very rapidly in English, I do want to also point out the presence today of our two ambassadors. Ambassador David Wilkins is with us, and Ambassador Wilson was also with us, and representatives from the business community. This declaration that we signed today in this new form that we're going to now work with, it was mostly the idea of Governor Perdue, I'd say. It's under his leadership that this idea came forward. And he was with us in Montreal in the summer of 2005. We were very impressed, Governor, with the insights that you offered in the relationship between Canada and the United States. We are each other's biggest trading partners, and when we look at the relationship and go further within the United States than the border states, we discover that that remains true in the southeastern part of your country. And based on the model that you have successfully implemented with Japan and has existed for 30 years and has been very fruitful, now is an opportunity for us to emulate that model between the eastern Canadian provinces and the southeastern states. And it will be this new form, mostly a business form. If there's one characteristic to this association that we are going to create, that we have created now, and it will meet for the first time in June in Georgia, the dates remain to be determined, is that it will be very much a business-driven form in which we will cooperate. And so I want to congratulate you on your leadership and thank you for what you have done already. And I'd like to offer you an opportunity to say a few words, and then we'll take some questions.
Thank you very much, Premier. With a name like Perdue, you might expect that I should speak French, but my French is my name. It's lost. So I do want to thank the Premier for hosting us here in Montreal, a beautiful city. But it gives us an ability. I just need to tell you how impressed I am with your premiers from really from Manitoba over all the way to Prince Edward Island and Newfoundland. And the leadership that we see is strong in that regard. What we think this opportunity, this alliance affords us, is to increase the friends, neighbors, and partners relationship that the United States has had with Canada for so many years. And we are delighted in our region, our southeastern region of the U.S., which strong economic partners, economic ties with these provinces to enhance it even more by furthering the catalytic environment of business, which will increase our partnership, increase hopefully our prosperity for both of our regions and all of our jurisdictions. So thank you, Premier. Thank all of you premiers for being here and for all of those provinces represented. We look forward to a great meeting in Savannah, and hopefully you all in your business relationships can join us there next summer.
Qu'est-ce que vous espérez concrètement développer justement?
Concrètement,
peut-être que vous pourrez traduire ensuite pour M. Perdue.
Oui. Merci. I guess the broader question is about what we're hoping to get out of this new agreement. Of course, Madame Thibault mentioned that I'm absolutely great, and she wants to know whether you think I'm great too.
Well, that's fine.
She never said that. She never said that. I couldn't resist.
Handsome as well.
Hey, you're good.
It's that southern charm.
So what is it that we're, I guess, hoping to get out of this new agreement, or this association, given the fact that the relationship is good? And what specifically, I guess, we're looking for? One thing that I think is important to stress from our discussions is that we see this as very much a business-driven forum. And what we're anticipating is that the next meeting will bring together a high number of business leaders, which is different, as you know, from other forums that we have with the northeastern states, which are mostly political by choice. I mean, that's not something that we want to change. But in this specific case, what we're looking for is a business form on the model a bit of what you have done with Japan. And so maybe you can tell us a bit about that.
Sure. We have many businesses in Georgia, and I think I speak for our region of the Southeast, who have great interest in investing in Canada and reaching the Canadian market. There are common languages and common cultures. Sharing the world's largest national border brings us, again, as neighbors, but friends and partners are sharing the culture. Means for good business. Most of our states' largest trading partners between our individual states is Canada. And when you look at that as business people, we believe the best way to enhance the business and prosperity of our individual states are going and enhancing the business relationship with your best customers. And we have many companies in Georgia who are looking to grow and expand, and we want to introduce them to the great neighbor to the north and give them an opportunity to come here and create opportunities for their companies, but also opportunities for Canadians, and certainly vice versa, as many of your Canadian companies understand the U.S. market and their desire. Sometimes second and third tier companies who may not have had an international experience. We want to give and offer almost a business concierge type service so that these companies could feel very comfortable. These are not the multinational companies that need no help. These are the second and third tier that want to expand their markets, want to sell in the U.S., and how can we develop the relationships where they can